I don't know why it fucking bothers me so much. That stupid stand-up.
Because everybody does it.
Yeah,
you know what? Okay.
Oh my god.
Listen.
Yo, thank you guys for the likes, bro. Thank Poke Fam.
They've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you got the BBLs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now it looks like you got a lifesaver ring around your waist.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you got these skinny ass legs and your butt is like this wide.
Yeah.
But it's like, guy, what are you trying to do?
Everybody
is unique. If you got no bum, that's the way God intended you to.
Yeah, but you
can still be sexy with no bum. I've seen plenty of sexy girls who have no bum.
I agree, but especially if you work out enough and stuff, it'll get shaped. It might not get big, but it'll get shaped. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if you're proud of working out and that's what you're promoting, you know, then that's great.
Yes.
I don't mind you going to the gym and working hard and going and making some money on the internet and showing off your hard work. That's great. But don't fake people with the hard work, because when they meet you in real life one day or something, like how are you ever going to go to one of these influencer things and then you show up and people come in to see you and you ain't what they see on the thing, because all you know how to do is pose one way.
Well, you get like the Spanx with the butt in it.
I guess so. And then fake everybody else.
Fake everybody else, right?
But anyhow, whatever. I don't know, man. I'm going on some long fucking diatribe for no reason. Just stop. Just stop. Stop the pose, because the pose doesn't show off your ass. The pose literally shows off your hip. You know, they're trying to show off their hip to make it look like they haven't. No, you don't.
Yeah, well,
and that's all. That's my pet peeve for today.
Well,
and Jay, let me hear yours.
You alluded to it.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna finish it.
All right.
This makeup stuff, guy.
Yeah.
And how? Now, don't get me wrong. When I see these old women doing it and they're looking good, I'm not mad at that, because you're old.
Yeah.
You've done your time.
I'm talking
and now you want to you want to relive your youth.
Yeah,
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
That's not who I'm mad at.
Yeah.
I'm mad at these young girls who, some of them are ugly.
Yeah.
Most of them are ugly.
Yeah.
Some of them are overweight.
Yeah.
Right? But then they fool you, guy, when they they contour that double chin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I watched one. This girl, she looked like a rooster guy.
Yeah.
And then she did the makeup. You seen her, and I was like, "What is she doing?" She did this thing line here, guy.
Yeah.
Like what you? And then she just, yo, Brethren, the chin gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, where is the chin?
She hit it like fucking a Leonardo da Vinci painting or something. Where she just put it in there.
You gotta get the black light, guy.
Yeah, guy. It was like, I don't mind an old woman putting on the makeup to do whatever. But what the thing I was talking about with the old women is how they trick you. Like, because everything is online nowadays, and everybody meets each other online and does all this stuff.
Right.
So their profile pic is what looks to be a 20-year-old, and they're really like 60, bro. Like not even a small gap. Like they could even be older.
Oh, okay.
And they do things. Do you ever see them pull their whole face? And they do this. They like put tape and duct tape there.
Yes.
And then cover all the tape with makeup and do the whole thing, and they look like a pretty girl all of a sudden. But it's not a pretty girl. It's a painting of a pretty girl.
Of course.
You know what they're doing is just like
Joker.
Like I told you, Da Vinci. They're paint like it's like you're like a picture now. You're not a
Jackson Pollock.
No, well, not quite, but it'll just be pure dots. You know, like
you didn't let me finish.
Okay.
I wanted Jackson Pollock's their face.
Their face with fucking holy water.
Come here.
I'm melting. I'm melting. That's what nowadays when you meet
Plankton.
That's it.
Plankton. Cupcakes.
Yeah. I only eat plankton
and cupcakes.
Shout out Jim Gaffigan.
Love that guy.
That's his joke.
Yes.
Yo, thank you guys for the likes. TikTok live. Yeah, and like it's the fakeness, because nowadays everything is online. Nobody actually goes out and fucking meets a girl. But even if you go out and you meet a girl, you got to bring a bucket of warm water when you talk to her, just hit her in the face with the thing and see if her face falls off.
Listen, some of these girls actually put their picture from high school. They do that.
Oh, they're just putting up young pics and rolling with that?
I've been on social media, and I see someone I know,
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second, why do you look like high school?
Yeah.
This was 30 years ago. You don't look like this now. I know that.
Yeah.
It's a high school picture, guy, when she's like 17, looking fine.
Yeah.
Imagine what she looked like now. Well,
Yeah.
contour.
She could look fine. Or but she just has pure makeup on. It doesn't matter. Like, I just think people are obsessed now with not aging anymore. Like, like, 'cause we talked about this before. Everybody putting in like 25-year-olds trying to get the lines out of their face and
like, why?
putting in lips and doing all this
That
stuff.
stuff
Like,
was supposed to be when you're older.
yeah, just to touch yourself up to try and think, like.
Listen,
But
we all kind of, let ourselves go. We get older. Stuff happens.
yeah,
I don't mind it if you're in your 40s, in your 50s,
Yeah.
and you decide that you want Botox. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Yeah.
You've lived a life.
yeah,
But when you're like 18
and
you haven't even developed yet,
yeah.
and you're putting this shit in your face, and then all of a sudden now you're gonna grow old with it, and you're not gonna grow old naturally. You're gonna grow old with this shit in your face.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you look worse.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
I agree. It won't look
know.
good.
It's like I see all these girls on Instagram, and it's like I don't want to see you guys in like 10
Yo,
to
greetings
15
from
years.
Southern Ontario. Greeting, Andrew, if you're still in there. Andrew also agrees with us. He gives us the agreed. Yeah, imagine. No, I saw this meme where it's like a cartoon sort of drawn. They're like, yo, in like 200 years when they're digging up corpses, and it's like a full skeleton with just like still like rubber lips that are there, and two like saline bags still sitting on their chest.
Yes.
When they dig up corpses, I don't know how long ago, it's just gonna get pure collagen or whatever the hell it is that they do. I don't know. I find women who age beautiful.
Yes.
That's it. And I don't know a crazy amount of men who, maybe there probably exists the men who like that, right?
Well, there is.
But I don't.
They
but
have their.
nobody. I can't find anybody in my circle, and I know quite a bit of people who find anything attractive about it. The women do it for themselves,
Yes.
and then when they start overdoing it, like doing a little bit, okay, but when you start to overdo it, and you all of a sudden you look like a different person, you show up like,
Yo.
and then I'm like, yo, what the fuck did you do? You were a pretty girl, and now look at you.
You know. We're speaking of this. You know who did that to themselves, and now they look like a monster?
Who?
Jeff Bezos' girl. So they showed a before.
I don't even know who Jeff Bezos' girl is.
But they show her a before picture of her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this girl's a nice looking girl.
Mm-hmm.
You should see her now, guy. The cheeks, the lips, the eyebrows. Like,
The forehead stuff.
the forehead stuff. Yo, she looks like a monster. Like, you know what she looked like? Predator.
Did she?
Yeah.
She made that noise.
Mouth probably open.
Yeah.
Like, let me kiss you.